How are we doing tonight? I want to share a couple of revelations with you guys. I was sitting in front of my notebook today and I was trying to think of the differences between men and women, because there's a lot, isn't there? And the first place I stopped was competition. Men compete with men differently than the way women compete with women. You know, when guys compete with guys, it's like, we'll punch each other in the arm to figure out who's the strongest, and then that's the strongest guy, you know? Girls are different. They'll befriend their enemies. They'll share clothes with their enemies that doesn't fit them well. You know, they'll oh no, that dress looks great on you, you know? They'll give them bad advice until they finally go to the party, and the girl's wearing the same outfit that her friend gave her, and she's like, oh my god, that bitch is wearing my dress. I'm gonna fuck her boyfriend. And you know, there's a couple of other differences, like sex drives. You know, a lot of women like to say that the sex drive is at the same level as a man's, but I have proof that it's not. Say you kidnap a male and a female, and you blindfold them, and then you try to sexually please each of them. A woman is going to get freaked out, and that's not a good experience. For a guy, he's going to be like, fuck, well, if you can feed me, you can keep me. And then here's the thing. Women control when sex happens. A lot of guys don't agree with me, but once again, I have proof. Guys, go out there right now and walk out there and just say, hey ladies, free sex. Oh shit. You know what a girl's gonna do? They're gonna be like, yeah, I know. You know, if a girl in a week in advance told everybody that she was gonna give out free sex, that would need like a press conference. That shit would look like the opening to Star Wars. When there'd be like a line going back, and somebody shows up like on the news, like, hi, I'm Chuck Taylor here with Channel 4 News. I'm here with Barry Stiff. What do you have to say? It's like, well, Chuck, I've been camping out here for 2 weeks. You know, I can't wait for her grand opening. I grew a beard waiting out here. It's amazing. Anybody out here try local dating? Whoa. Yeah, fuck that. I used to date a local girl, actually, and it all culminated when we went to a party up country, and she bumped into her best friend's ex-boyfriend. And of course, there's bad blood there, because, you know, girls got the loyalty. And then, next thing I know, she's like swearing and cursing at him. And then he starts off like, you know what? I'm sorry, me and your friend broke up. I'm sorry, okay? We apologize, we moved on. And she just kept getting loud with him until finally he went, you know what? You dumb bitch. I heard enough already, leave me alone. And then the girl turns to me and goes, Dave! You heard what you said to me? Leave that fucker! I agree with him. So now I stick to the tourist hunting. It's easy, the tourist hunting. It's like those choose your own adventure books that you've read a million times. So you know exactly where to go. It's like a 5-minute read, you say the same shit. And I feel like I'm perfectly suited for picking up tourist girls. Because I'm like a pina colada. I'm tropical enough to be exotic, but I'm white enough to be safe. It's a big mix. And then there's a lot of tourist girls that come out here like to be slutty. They come out here in order to get laid. And you can always tell those ones because I've cracked the code. You know a girl comes out to Maui to get laid when she times her vacation around her period. That's how you find out about her. Ha! I got this girl to laugh. You know it's real. I cracked the code on it. I knew it. Oh, God damn, I knew it. You know, I got a really bad experience with the tourists. So, I know you're not tourists. I can cover it. But I got a really embarrassing story. So whoever's listening, you're gonna hear a little bit more than I'm used to. So I went down to Grand Wailea Beach when I was 19, and I had a bodily injury, which is pretty much like walking into a strip club and like safety pinning $100 bill to your chest. So I'm walking around. I meet this girl. We finish the whole bottle, we're smashed. And we go back up to her place. I don't really remember what happened, but we definitely went there. So I woke up at about 3 in the morning, and I look over the side of the bed and there's dried people in the floor. my stomach's hurting, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I completely demolished the bathroom from the other end. And I don't know if you guys have been to the Grand, but there's no plungers there. So I'm stuck with a toilet full of waste, a floor full of dried vomit, and a girl sleeping in the bed next to me who doesn't even know my first name. So I left. Alright, where's Brother Leviathan? Does he want to come back up now? Yeah, that's what you want. You'll tell. Keep going. So who here smokes pot? Anyone? Now, here's the problem. They're fighting to keep marijuana illegal, and I think we should change that. First of all, there's the propaganda. They say that marijuana is dangerous, which is a lie. Marijuana is not dangerous. I don't even cut a tomato when I'm stoned. You know? And people drink themselves to death. You ever hear of somebody smoking themselves to death? I've tried. You can smoke yourself to death. Or as close as you get, you know? And then they say, and then this is another one, this is the one that bothers me the most actually. They say that marijuana makes you stupid. I think the reverse of that. I think we should introduce marijuana to the school systems. Hear me out, hear me out. We should introduce marijuana to the school systems because it taught me something in the 7th grade that no other kid my age knew. It taught me the metric system. Hey, you guys may laugh at that, but I can tell you how many grams an ounce, how many ounces, pounds, how many pounds over a kilo. Find another 7th grader that'll tell me that. Let alone slang me that. Hell yeah. Selling weed in 7th grade, that's how I made money, man. My friends were doing fundraisers selling candy bars. I was selling real bars when I was going. And the parents hated me. They're like, oh, this is that dirty kid selling our kids weed. Hey, dirty kid, get out of here. Then when the recession happened, they're like, hey, dirty kid, how much for a dime bag? Alright guys, thanks a lot.